Hey, what's up, guys? Old School TCG here, back with round 3 of Monday Locals for Edison. And on the left, we got Brandon once again. He's playing Gladiator Beast, and on the right, we have my friend Chris. And I believe he's on Diva Hero Beat this week. So yeah, let's go ahead and see how this goes. I'm gonna skip forward a little bit. All right, here we go. I believe Chris is starting. Yep. Chris starts. Gets to normal summon Diva, effect immediately. Probably gonna synchro into Magical Android just to get some life point advantage starting off. It's gonna synchro up. Go into Catastor. Wants to not deal with Gladiator Beast. Sets 2 and passes it on over. Now, I will say that at table 2, even though I'm already, I'm X1, I'm actually facing another undefeated. I'm facing Amr at table 2. And funnily enough, I actually managed to Dream Crush him by playing Gemini. But I'm not going to be shown for the rest of the tournament because I'm already X1 and this is top tables. So after this round, whoever wins between the two of these is actually going to be the only undefeated left. So the next round is going to be, round 4 is going to be a match of whether or not the undefeated gets Dream Crushed, and everyone is going to be X1 and they all get prize support. But you guys will just have to see in the next round. So we see that Chris's Allergist Catastrophe is going to get bounced by the Compulse after Brandon sets 4 immediately. What did he even set? Oh, he set Sangan. That's funny. So it technically doesn't reveal anything. The Compulse shouldn't reveal anything either. He's going to normal summon to Murmillo. He's going to overlay into... I'm just kidding. He's going to attack with the Sangan into the face down, which is most likely something. Oh, it's Bubble Man. Very nice. Gonna take 800 for his trouble with Murmillo. Murmillo is gonna go back into the deck. He's probably gonna go for Bestiary, but unless he wants to risk a Bottomless Trapple. But if he doesn't have anything, then he should be fine. Targets that one. Chains the MST. He's going to target the middle one, which is fine. It's gonna be a Gladiator Beast War Chariot. I think he tried pointing it at the camera, but he missed, unfortunately. So now he's going to go ahead and just pass it on over. Chris is going to go ahead and activate Emergency Call. Probably going to search out Stratos. Stratos search out Alias, if he hasn't already done that. Yep. Stratos effect. Gonna get War Charioted. Unfortunate for Chris. The hero, haha, funny, of this tournament. Also, another thing, we did a count of how many Blackwing players were at this locals, and out of the 12 players at this local, 6 of them were playing Blackwings. So Blackwings have unfortunately started infesting my locals, and I need to put them back down and show them who the boss is. We shall see that in the future. He's going to go ahead and search the Test Tiger, which is perfectly fine. You could have also searched Rescue Cat, of all things, and just gone bonkers, but all is fair. I will say probably a little bit of a misplay not going for the Rescue Cat, because you could have brought out Sam Knight and Test Tiger. Test Tiger would go ahead and bring out anything else that you were looking for, like in a quest. And you could go for Geysaris just to keep a bigger beat stick on the board if you really needed to. And there's also a few other lines you could have done. Now, granted, I'm not a Gladiator Beast player. I haven't played Gladiator Beast ever. I think this is also Brandon's first time playing this deck. So not much is really going to happen. A quest is going to go ahead and attack into a Gorse. Gorse is going to come out. We see Brandon's probably going to go ahead and flip into, I'm going to assume Murmillo, just to pop the Gorse. Pops the Gorse, not the Gorse token, because the Gorse token doesn't have shit. But granted, I know what Chris is playing, and I know that Chris has Honest in there, so it won't necessarily matter which one he attacks into. Brings out Deep Sea Diva. It's going to go ahead and try to search, but it gets Gladiator Beast War Charioted for his trouble. Heavy Storm is going to happen. Did he set the Starlight Road? He's going to Compulse, bounce the token, lose the rest of his back row, which is funny because if he just started with it, he would have been fine. Gonna go ahead and take 800 or however much the Murmillo is. I believe it's 800. He's gonna go ahead and flip into a quest to gain back the War Chariots, which is very problematic for Chris unless he sees a copy of Alias. Is that an Alias he just drew? It's an ulti. It is! Wow! Very lucky draw. Gets Bottomless, but he's going to chain a Gemini Spark to hit the quest. He's going to draw one. Draws it to a Hero Blast. Kind of a nice card at this moment. Wow, Chris is just top-decking like a god. Goes ahead and draws. Norseman's Honest. Attacks for 11. Just to get some damage in. Bounces that card back into his hand. He knows that that's the War Chariot that's set. We see that now Brandon draws it to Bestiary, and he has Test Tiger. So that's a little unfortunate because he can't actually go for the any other Gladiator Beast, switch out into Bestiary, pop the back row. Normal's Bestiary goes for Test Tiger, targets Chain Hero Blast, killing the Bestiary, grabbing back the Alias. Little unfortunate on Brandon's side. He's in a bad position now that it seems like Chris is running away with this game. Attacks for 19 direct. He knows exactly what he's got set. Sets another pass. Draws something. I believe that he may have drawn into a Miracle. Nope, just section 19. Passes it on over. He's going to set one, and then passes it. He draws Spine Gilman. Gonna go ahead and find Radiar. He's just gonna pass. He's not even gonna attack. He's just gonna pass. Funnily enough, I don't think it matters. Oh, there goes Rhoda. Rhoda is gonna search for. I'm gonna assume another Alias. Or he's gonna search for. Okay, he's gonna search for Ocean this time. Yeah, he's looking for. He just says out loud he's looking for his miracles, so he doesn't have any in his hand. Noel's Ocean attacks into it, gets hit by Mirror Force, which is fine. He's just gonna pass. Attacks for 12. He's gonna take it. He's gonna flip on over into Darius. Darius is gonna probably bring out. Ooh, he's gonna Bottomless, but he's gonna bring out probably. Doesn't Darius target? If Darius does target, I would wait for the target. Because if you target Bestiary, then you flip it. Goes ahead and pass it on over. Norseman Spine Gilman, which is at 17. Gonna Miracle Ruh-roh Raggy. I would have probably started with a Miracle, see if there's a Torrential sitting down there. Because if you lose it, it doesn't matter. He loses everything. But I think he's trying to punch for game. Attack. Yep, and then punch for game. Yep, okay. So, moving on into game 2, which if you guys can see how short this video is, we probably know what's going to happen. Looks like Brandon's going to start us off. He's going to go ahead. Ooh, not a good hand. Not a good hand. Wow, that's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Activates Ancient Forest, sets 3 and passes. That's so unfortunate for Brandon. I don't know if I would activate the Ancient Forest, especially if you have Gores in hand. Not the best of hand either. Puts back the Diva, has Honest, Mirror Force, 2 Gemini Sparks, and a Bottomless Trapple. So still not the best of hands for our main man, Chris over there, but it's going to get the job done. Sets 4, sets the honest, and passes.
I thought you were like doing some type shit.
Has JD Crow, but doesn't necessarily find anything. I don't think he does. Let me read Gladiator be secular. Because I don't believe that secular actually gets his effects. Finds Stratos, grabs Alias. Yeah, unfortunately, Brandon would not have been able to special summon. He's actually just going to lose his card and take 15 for nothing. Because it has to be specifically special summoned by the effect of a Gladiator Beast monster to gain that effect. So, very unfortunate. Just going to pass it on over. Loses the Shadows. Norse one's the Alias. He's got 2 Gemini Sparks, you know this. So you shouldn't really do much. Unless you specifically just don't want to take the damage. $19 is good. Before the Ancient Forest will resolve, he's just going to take it out. Honestly, I wouldn't have taken it out. I would have taken out a separate card. Just start randomly hitting his back row. See what lands. See what doesn't land. Fuck it. Because you can just start hitting his back row 1 for 1, drawing cards. And then if you... Unless you specifically need that Ancient Forest off the field as a win condition, because he just finds it again. You just start hitting his back row and just start going bang, 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 and you start winning in card advantage. He's an MST in the same phase. Hits the Gemini Spark that was set. He's an MST, hit the Ancient Forest. He's going to normal summon into the Alias, I'm assuming. I think he wants to. He just wants to. Oh, he's going to go for Diva. Okay. So he's got Alias and Honest left in his hand. Normal summons the Diva. Goes into Spine Gilman. Now, does he just attack? Or is he going to synchro into something else? I'm assuming he might want to just attack. I am wrong. Once again. I am very wrong. He's going to go ahead and go into Magical Android. He's going to go ahead... Just attack for 24, get Mirror Force, but that's fine. You're still up on life. You're still doing fine. Passes. He finally draws a Gladiator Beast, this time being Sam Knight. Norse was Sam Knight. Bottomless is it. Very unfortunate. Oh, is that a War Chariot set? Oh, I think that he fucked himself. I think that Brandon fucked himself by having a War Chariot set this entire match. Because that Gores actually could do a lot right now. Since Mirror Force is gone, I think you should just attack. He's for 6. He's for 17. Drops it down to 2,000. He's going to synchro into Catastor, make a very much harder position onto Brandon. He's just going to pass, draws it to another DD Crow. It's pretty much over at this point. He just needs to find anything to attack with, which is very likely. Yep, there's Alias. That's game. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, that's very unfortunate, and I did call out what was happening. So, congratulations to Chris on the right, winning with Hero Beat. So now let's go ahead and go into the final round, where this last match is going to be against Chris and one of the X1s. It's not me. And let's see if someone gets dream crushed or if someone just takes it all.